A continuing this series where I break down each manga I've finished based on how it made me feel, my favorite arc or moment, and why you should give it a read. Welcome back to every manga I've read completely. Part 4. Manga is a monumental part of my existence. I genuinely don't know where I'd be or who I'd be without it. Every story I've read has shaped me in some way, made me more empathetic, more thoughtful. The wisdom these authors pass down through characters, themes, and arcs, priceless. This video covers The Adventures of Sinbad, Magi, and Hitman Reborn. The Adventures of Sinbad. This one doesn't have an official English volume release, which is honestly tragic. But if you're a diehard fan, the Japanese versions are out there. Now, if you can read Japanese, salute to you. If not, keep it for your collection. I'll be honest. I used to be super stubborn about reading new manga. I was just about the big three, Naruto, Bleach, and One Piece. Ironically, I read more now. I'd clown whatever my friends would recommend until I caught up on my current series. Once I gave Magi a shot, I instantly understood Sinbad's magnetic presence, and his origin and his story in the prequel hits hard. This story shows you what it's like to go from nothing to something. You feel the grind, the heartbreak, and the triumph. Sinbad's journey from birth to legend is emotionally charged. There are moments that'll shake you. It's consistent from start to finish, never dragging, and always building towards something greater. Honestly, I can't just choose one favorite moment or arc. Every arc adds a new layer, from Sinbad forming the Seven Seas Alliance to how he earns his metal vessels. The side characters' backstories are just as fleshed out, and together they create a cast that you can't help but root for. If you've already read Magi, this is essential for reading. You'll see how Sinbad became a king, and you'll feel every high and low with him. It's a compact but impactful series, and emotionally, it hits just as hard as Magi. Like, Sinbad has the aura. He's the dude. Like I said, unfortunately, both Magi and The Adventures of Sinbad anime do not cover the entire story. So you're better off just reading it, I'm telling you. And with Magi, I was a blind hater before I picked this up. But after reading The Adventures of Sinbad, I doubled back, and I'm glad I did. Inspired by the Arabian Nights, Magi builds a rich world filled with jinn, metal vessels, and its amazing power system. And more. It's got lore. It has adventure. And it has heart. Reading Magi felt like going on a journey, not just with characters, but with myself. It has a classic shonen sense of discovery and purpose, but layered with mature themes and deep questions about freedom, fate, and leadership. The flashback arc and time skip take the cake for me. The buildup is masterful. All the mysteries about the world come to light in such a satisfying way. And the fights, massive. Beautifully done. Every character's abilities feel unique and well thought out. Why you should read it. Again, I mentioned this before. The animes for both series do not cover the whole story. So read the manga. If you want a series that's vast, emotionally rich, and filled with powerful themes and unforgettable characters, give Magi a shot. And so we get to Hitman Reborn. I found Hitman Reborn through anime first, through a recommendation of a friend. but I had no idea the story continued, thanks to the homie. And it continues way beyond that. So I went back to the start and read it all. It begins as like a slice of life comedy gag series, but transforms into something way more intense. Suna's story is relatable. Tsunayoshi, that's the main character's name. He's just a kid trying to protect the people he loves. It's a nostalgic ride that reminds me what it's like to feel small, but still want to do big things. There's a certain warmth to the early chapters, and the character's growth is solid all the way through. My favorite arc, the future arc, no question. Everything levels up. Plot twists, power-ups, character development. I love how unpredictable it got. Kept me locked in. Yo, Yamamoto swinging a bat so hard it becomes a sword? Unbelievable. That's sick, bro. I really want you guys to check out this series. It is an amazing series that gets overlooked because during that time when Hitman Reborn was being published, it's going up against One Piece, against Naruto, against Bleach. Like, I'd say that it ended early. It had like over 400 chapters. If you want a series that slipped under the rug during the Big Three era, but still brought originality and heart, this is it. It's about mafia bosses and families, hidden potential, and growing into someone worthy of leading. It's a story that makes you feel like a kid again. And honestly, that's priceless. If any of these manga resonated with you, I highly recommend checking them out. And if you haven't already, watch my other videos in this series. I've covered everything from Jujutsu Kaisen, Dr. Stone, and my other videos covered Kaiju number 8, One Piece. If you're a fellow manga lover, subscribe and let me know in the comments what manga shaped you the most. Let's talk about it.